Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, once again with the man, the legend as they call him, Hal Bell. How you doing today, Hal?
Great yourself, Gump?
I'm doing well. All right, Hal, talking Pittsburgh Pirates. Bucks have made a couple of moves in the last 3 days. I guess they made about 3 trades. People were basically up in arms about the last trade.
Okay.
We'll talk about the trades first. First, Mark Melancon traded to the Washington Nationals for, I guess, their 5th pick and 5th prospect and 31st prospect. What do you think about the Melancon deal?
Okay, well, I don't have too much of a problem with it. Our starting pitching has been so bad, and you have to consider we have to get to the 9th inning.
Right.
And I've never been a Mark Melancon guy. It's true he has the most saves, I think, in the past like 3 seasons.
Right.
But he's just a base hit away from having a portion of those saves just knocked off.
And he's a free agent at the end of the year, and there's no way they're going to offer him a qualifying offer.
I mean, they're not going to. I mean, the Pirates have already said they're not going to pay a guy.
They want to give him a qualifying offer. Is that right?
Pitches 1 inning.
Would they give him a qualifying offer to keep him here next year and get the first-round draft pick?
No. So he was gonna walk.
Okay, so you have no problem with that.
No.
How about John Neese? John Neese went back to the Mets for Bastardo, who the Pirates had last year. What do you think of that deal?
Well, you know what? It's just a funny thing. Bastardo was on the roster last year, right?
Right.
Okay. So basically, they traded Neil Walker for like nothing.
Right, you're exactly right.
So, you know what? I don't really see the rationale. As for John Neese, he really did basically nothing here.
He didn't do anything in New York. He was relegated to the bullpen before he came here.
We're not going to miss him.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm not concerned there.
Okay, next deal, they got Nova from the Yanks.
I think that's basically 50-50. He's going to be like Jeff Locke.
Right, ERA 4.90.
Yeah, which is... I don't know, a little high, but he has some potential. They're going to run him out for a couple months.
Okay,
and hopefully he could help.
Okay, in the last trade they traded Francisco Liriano to the Toronto Blue Jays. Liriano's whip was the worst in the big league history in the last 22 years. The guy's walking like 5.7, 5.8 per 9. They got a guy they were looking at. They said they were eyeing him for a while. His name was Drew Hutchison.
Yes.
They said they liked the guy, and Huntington saying that they're looking to win this year. Basically, the guys they threw in the deal, first it was announced it was Ramirez, who I think is their 8th ranked prospect.
8th ranked,
and then
a
couple hours later, out of the clear blue, they threw in another guy, Reese McGuire, who was the 14th pick of the Pirates in 2013 draft first round, and he was the 9th rated prospect in their organization. So basically, they threw in those 2 guys so the Blue Jays would pay Liriano's salary this year, which is about $4.4 million, and then next year $13.6 million. So they basically traded 2 prospects. So Nutting doesn't have to eat the contract. How do you feel about the situation? What do you think about Bob Nutting?
I am totally pissed off.
Okay, hold on a second.
What about
wait, hold on. Go ahead, Hal. What's this say on your shirt?
Well, you know what, though? It speaks volumes.
Okay, Nutting sucks.
Yes. He's totally lying to the fans. He's not being competitive. Our window is going to be short, and he's just wasting 216 away. And Hutchinson's not even up here pitching. And on top of that, Josh Bell's to be playing at first base.
Now, Hutchinson, he's the main guy in the trade, correct?
Yes.
Why is he in the minors till September 1st?
Because of the Super 2.
So if he's caught up
before then they're going to be minus a year.
So it's more money motivation there.
Yes. The key word for the Pirates is control. The main objective is to control our contracts for our cost effectiveness. Okay, and that has nothing to do with our winning. If it has something to do with winning,
they're back to where they were years ago. Nothing hasn't changed. Basically, the number one goal, unless I'm wrong, is money motivated, is making money, right?
They were pretty fortunate to put together a pretty good ball club the past three seasons, of which was probably due to happen after 20 straight years of losing. And now it seems like it's just slowly crumbling, and we're going back to where we were, probably like in 2007.
But Huntington said it wasn't money motivated here. It says it wasn't.
Well, what's he supposed to say? He's not going to undermine his boss.
All right, so basically they're
So
cheating.
he's
Basically,
gonna
he's
do
cheating the
what the
fans.
owner
He's cheating
says.
guys like us.
Yes.
He's cheating long-time season ticket holders. Have been there for years.
Yes. And then he's going to lie about it. And on top of which, he can't even be interviewed about it. What? Because he's nowhere to be found.
What about Coonley? Where's he at?
And, I mean, they're in exile.
Okay.
And
So basically, we're back to where we were, the same old thing, money motivation, right?
Yes.
All they do is care about the bottom line. So basically, unless I'm wrong, the Pirates are never going to sign a guy to a free agent, like a pitcher, to a 5-year deal, because if he goes bad after 3, they're going to have, basically, you're going to do the same thing over again, give up prospects so Nutting doesn't have to eat the money. Am I right or wrong?
Yes. The last 3 seasons, he had a chance to put all the eggs in one basket and sign a player for $14 million for like 1 season. Now that would have helped the ball club 2013 to 2015. Maybe signing a stud.
Right.
And he failed to do that.
I know fans are pissed. Media people are pissed. This is like the maddest they've been in years, okay?
Yes.
6 in the morning, I'm listening to the radio. That's all they're talking about. Pirates.
Well, yeah, because it's taken momentum away from them. I mean, when the Pirates win, they have a ton to talk about.
Right.
And they have a ton to analyze. You can't analyze crap.
Okay, last question for the legend.
Okay?
If you were Neil Huntington,
Yes.
would you be seeking employment elsewhere right now? Because
Yes.
basically, your hands are tied. You can't do anything. I mean, you can't do anything. You're basically told what to do as far as like
Yes.
you're trading prospects so you can not have to pay this guy who's horrible and you don't want to release him and eat the contract.
Yeah, and then they're forced to go in front of a camera or on radio and just lie to the public.
Okay. As usual.
I mean, I wouldn't want that.
Out of 1 to 10, how pissed is the legend?
I would say 1,000.
Okay. I love the shirt, Hal. Can we get some of those shirts?
Yes. I mean,
Just get in touch with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Just get in touch with me, and I'll make sure that we get one.
Okay. As usual, we appreciate it. The man, the legend, Hal Bell.